Glory be to Jesus. We give him praise. We are learning how to administer grace, and the understanding is that you can only do it from your spirit. If you want it to be easy to administer mercy, because mercy is two-dimensional, horizontal and vertical. We receive mercy from God, but we have to extend it to our neighbors. So how do you do it? If you do it from your body is the flesh. If you do it from your soul, where you have your mind, your will and emotion, it will be difficult. But when you do it from your spirit, you doing it from a position of grace, where you have the nature of God, because your spirit was created with a part of God. So it makes it easier to administer mercy. Now look at an example in Acts chapter 7. I read from verse 58. And they cast him out of the city and stoned him. And the witnesses laid down their clothes at the feet of a young man named Saul. And they stoned Stephen as he was calling on God and saying, Lord, receive my spirit. Verse 60. Then he knelt down and cried out with a loud voice, Lord, do not charge them with this sin. So what else? Do not charge them with this sin. And when he had said this, he fell asleep. He died. So believers will rise again. That's why we say we fall asleep. So there is hope. But why would this man, in the process of death, minister mercy to those who were killing him? Now that is the very nature of God that Jesus demonstrated on the cross. That when Jesus was dying on the cross, he said the same thing. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. Now, if you have the Spirit of Christ and you want to administer mercy from a position of the Spirit, it is easier to do it. And you can do it even in the process of death. This is what Stephen did. How do I know this? Acts chapter 6, verse 5 and 6. And the saying pleased the whole multitude, and they chose Stephen, a man full of faith and the Holy Spirit. Stephen was full of faith and the Holy Spirit. If you operate in the Spirit, you can do what Jesus did, because that is a demonstration of the nature of God. So he did it easily, even in the process of death. How? Because he was a man full of the Spirit. They were looking for a man to share food, and they selected a man full of the Spirit. This same man was being stoned to death, but he ministered mercy to those who were killing him, because he was a man full of the Spirit. You can do same, because Stephen was a man like you. If you operate in the Spirit, it is easier to forgive and minister mercy. This is Pastor Edemadu, and God bless you.